Hello, I'm the Flying Squirrel, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Space Engineer Survival Mode. As you can now see, my mining rover has an armor skin, as well as my spotlights and interior lights. See the outlines, see the wheels wherever you're going. I've even remembered to tuck away an ore detector inside it. It's kind of handy when you're on a mining rover. So today, to be looking at upgrading from a basic assembler and refinery to full-size refinery and assembler, as well as upgrading the base in general and outlining any future expansions. I have got an idea of how I want this to look. Basically, this area here is going to become the main production hub. I'm then going to set up over here my cargo storage in a sort of separate building. I'll explain that later. And then in front of the production area, I'm going to look at setting up a hangar for my small vehicles. This is going to be a bit on the tricky side because, as you can see, it's a bit of a slope downhill, so that's going to be interesting how I work that out. So, first things first, before we go anywhere, let's get our my refinery and my assembler added to the build planner. 1100 steel plate, that's expensive, and 106. Okay, this is going to be fun. Add components from build planner to production queue. Yikes. Near as, damn it, half my iron reserves there. Nickel, 110. Let's get this queued up a bit better. Also need 30 cobalt. And 28.67 silicon. 28.67 silicon. And let's just fill the rest with iron. Hey, blue. Oh, green, white across the board. Why is it blue? Completely different game. Anyway. So what I've been looking at as well, let's get my HUD up here. And get some steel plates I made a bit earlier. Came across a bit of a problem here. If I was to keep the floor at this level, as you can see here, we're going to start being below the level of the grass, which even when you weld it up, the grass clips through. So what I'm going to do is start the floor one higher. So this is going to be the level of my new floor. Let's get this lined up, and to go with that, turbine off. And make the ceiling one higher as well. Give me my drill. There we go. What we'll then do is, look how big these things were. The right way up. Set the refinery up. Now what I'm not going to do is put the refinery right up against where the wall is, because if you look around, see on the back, all ports for upgrading. So we've got those upgrade slots clear of the wall as well. So put that there. There we go. How many have we got here? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, and up. There we go. That there is the first bit of the outline. There we go. See, have I got enough to build this yet? Nowhere near. Excuse me there. How are we doing on that production front? Oof. So what I'm going to do up at the top here, that's nice, it's actually show me where that port is. So what we're going to be doing up on the top is using some conveyors. Bring it down a bit. Bring it down a little bit more. And that then is where our assembler is going to go. Yes, 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 I know. Why does the assembler go up here, you say? Well, I take it, bring its whole hologram back up. The assembler's upgrade points are all around the outside here. So if you were to put it up on its side, you'd only have one accessible conveyor hatch. So put it on its side like this, spin in the air, and then wrap the thing up in upgrade modules, make it faster, more efficient. I'll then mirror it on the other side, meeting in a conveyor port in the middle. Right about there. As you can see, perfectly in line with the centre. It will then come down into some small cargo containers for now. So, I'm going to get this welded. See you soon. This will be the last time you should see that basic refinery and basic assembler. This is the last things they're going to make. And there you have it. One refinery and one assembler. That means these are now redundant. So what I'm going to do is just wheel up our scout rover, use this storage. There we go, just park you there. Let's empty out absolutely everything. Shove it in here. So that once it's nice and empty, we can start grinding some of these bits down and developing the rest of our base. The empty bits. Taking it back out. And last thing with anything in is that little bit of ice. So now that this thing weighs a ton, take it back out. Time for a bit of a montage. We rearrange the entire base. Have fun. See you in a minute. And there you have it, outline of the first building. So, this is where I get a bit tricksy now. The second building I'm going to want to work on is a bit more... It's not really a second building, it's still part of the first building. This is part of how it works. It's going to look like a second building. And for that, what we're going to do, take out these two, put a conveyor block there just to make it a bit more airtight again, and then we're going to get our drill out, do some quick mining. We're going to get directly underneath that, drop it down a bit, still in line, it's down, 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 down. There we go. How many have we got so far? Quite like to go 3 deep so far. I'd quite like to go 7, I think. So let's crouch again, take this down again. Yep, still in line. 1. Sorry, that's 4. 5. 2 more. 1, 2. There's 1. 1 more. And at the base we want a conveyor. Let's stand up a bit. Let's drill around a bit. It's a bit cavernous down here. Let's maneuver. Go. Down a bit. This is the right way up. as a whole. Lost them up here. Give me back my bottles. Noticed that was actually running a bit low there on hydrogen. So, Q, tuck those in. Fill up the tank. Fill up energy. So now comes the really fun part. Across. Yeah, that's 3%. There we go. So, back down the hole we go. Should. So it's deep enough. Let's just line out around this. Maneuver. So, our bearings, we want to go this way. Bearings again. This is one problem when you start working underground. This way. I want to go 20 this way. Why 20? Why not just a nice small number? Well, because building them into attach to this is quite a big one. And I want this to pop up in the middle. Let's keep this. There we go. Running again. One reason why, if you think back to the first episode, blocks lined up north, south, east, west. There we go. I'm going due east now. Alright, let's start lining these out. How many have I got so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10. Let's actually draw these out. Is that just not There we go. Clear the passageway a bit. There we go. So, we were up to 10. Keep going. Straight lines. How hard is it? Obviously quite hard for me. There we go. Right, where am I up to? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, so close, that's nice. So let's get around this. If I wanted to take my time with this and make it really neat, what I could do is, for starters, not hit that. That's 3 I've lost. Let's put those 3 back. 1, 2, 3. There we go. What's that? was saying before things went pop, if I wanted to take my time and be a lot neater with this, what I could have done, welded them up, put a piston on the end, put a drill on the end of the piston, and hey presto, one tunnel, plus a load of stone fed straight into the refinery. But, yeah, not the time for that. 19, and for giggles, why not? 21. So, I want our conveyor on the end here. There we go, that's right. I want to stand on top of said conveyor. Point straight up, he hopes. Go. Voila! Daylight. That's our building over there. And here is our tunnel. Which, again, me being me, not the straightest of things, is it? There goes there, and then there we are. Foundation for the next building. Time for another bit of a time lapse here. We'll get that lined up. See you in a minute. So, as you can see, next building, massive storage facility, 16 large cargo containers and 16 large hydrogen tanks. That's going to be my main supply depot when it's finished. First, need to get everything welded up. I know I said at the start I was going to look at a hangar for these two small vehicles, but I think I'll leave that for now. Carry on as we are. I think that's going to be a good point to leave this episode, as I get distracted by an unknown signal. So, I'll try and get a bit of this welded up off screen. For now, thanks for watching. Oh, hope to see you soon.